Greetings, Culturians, and welcome back. It looks like this box office weekend was absolutely terrible, and I'm not overstating it at all. The numbers are going to be so dismal that I think the theatrical exhibitors are actually terrified of what the future may hold, because absent maybe one or two more films that are coming to us by the end of the year, I don't think you'll have much success earning any money. And that's sad because AMC is just starting to get its mojo back, and Regal and a few of the other theater enterprises are just still struggling. So let's take a look at what was absolutely a horror of a weekend. Here we go. Now, before we get started, just a quick reminder, we have a lot to look forward to. I mean, not at the theaters, but here on the channel. We are currently 41,000 strong and we're growing. Let's get to 50K before the end of the year. All right, Culturians? So double check you're still subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do it now. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss anything, and you'll be surprised how many live streams and videos you get each and every week. But let's get on to the Blumhouse Rebound. That's right, moviegoers decided to go back to see Black Phone 2. Nice, huge opening, over $26 million. And look, this is the Sunday update from Anthony. It's not going to get much better. I think it's $26.5 million, but we'll see. According to Variety, also in the PMC Media Group, $26.5 million. And this has been a very muted October weekend. That's a kind way to say that it was an absolute failure. Nobody went. Now, everybody wanted to see the results of this new Black Phone 2, but nobody wanted to see the results of anything else. And honestly, I don't blame them. And I feel really bad because I really like Keanu Reeves, and his film with Seth Rogan completely tanked. This is going to be a rough go for Lionsgate and all the other studios. But look, Box Office Theory was already breaking this down. You see, Sean Robbins had been looking forward to this and seeing that it kind of was going to stink. And he was probably one of the closest people to what the earnings would be for Black Phone 2. But as you can see, he even underestimated it. Horror has been a big kick save for the film industry, especially since it doesn't cost very much to make. It's also one of the most profitable things that you can do, and it's really how a lot of small filmmakers got started. But good fortune did not have good fortune. It had very bad fortune, along with truth and reason. And the predictions, let's take a look at. Black Phone 2, somewhere between 21.5 and 26.5. That's insane. That's how good Sean Robbins is. And then you have good fortune. He says somewhere between 6 and 10 million. I don't think it's going to do that well. We'll look at it in just a moment. And then truth and reason, 2 to 4 million. If anybody's going to tell you the truth, it's going to be Sean Robbins, or at least he'll get closer to it than anybody else in Hollywood. Finally, we have to look at the numbers, because if you look here, Black Phone, 26.5. It earned $7,700 per theater. You had Tron Ares, a big drop off, 66% fall off in 4,000 theaters, earning nearly $11 million in change. Then you have Good Fortune falling to $6 million. Not good. I'm not sure if this Anasari guy is just got like some bad vibes or bad karma or something, but his previous project was just canceled in production because of some nonsense that was spewed by probably one of the least talented cast members. You got to go out of your way to hire good people for your projects. That way you can actually finish them. And finally, we ended up with One Battle After Another in fourth place, which the apology articles, or the apologist articles, I should say, have been everywhere. And that'll be another video we get into later today. But One Battle After Another, 2,500 theaters, making very little, $1,580 a screening, $4 million overall this weekend. DiCaprio isn't a star anymore, and people don't want the glorification of these violent extremists on the left. And by the way, we're going to cover an article that says it wasn't any of that. except it absolutely was. Roofman fell to 3.7 million, Truth and Reason 2.7 million, and of course you have Gabby's Dollhouse down to 1.6 million. Everything else after the top 10 is a disaster. And believe it or not, I don't get any joy out of this. I'm actually kind of bummed out that we've seen what we've seen recently, and it is not just disappointing, it's disheartening as well. In fact, The Conjuring Last Rites reappears at a decent number in position number 8 and did $1.6 million. In position 9, we have After the Hunt, a new Amazon film. And finally, we have Demon Slayer Infinity Castle coming up in genuinely 10th place and doing better domestic haul than I ever expected. And after the actual 10th place film, Soul on Fire, which only earned 1.3 million, Good Boy, and everything after stinks. As we scroll down here, the overall earnings for any of this is very disappointing, including the re-releases that occurred. And as you can see, as we scroll through, Cat Video Fest is still making a little money here and there, only in one theater at this point. 31 films, folks, and we only made $64.6 million. This is half of what the industry needs each and every weekend. And I tell you what, it's going to suffer for much, much longer. So what do? Nothing. It's Hollywood's fault. They've driven the zombie into Hollywood and kept it there since they decided to go uber political. And for as long as they're going to stay on an extremist path, nothing's going to change. And I wouldn't expect it to. One final note. We are on the precipice of finding out just how badly Disney is doing when Zootopia 2 comes out here soon. And I have to tell you, I think it's going to be shocking. How about you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you think Hollywood is in as big a trouble as I have said it is? Do you think that perhaps there's room for them to turn it around? Do you think Zootopia 2 and perhaps even at the end of the year, Avatar, Fire and Ash have a chance to change Disney's fortune? Or have you read the tea leaves like I have and decided that when it comes to making Hollywood films, Disney doesn't know how to do it anymore? As I said before, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you have anything to say outside of the questions I've answered, let me know that too. As always, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, see ya! Hopefully later today.